Once upon a time, there was a great master who was known for his wisdom and his ability to find peace in the most chaotic situations. One day, a young disciple asked the master, "Master, how can we find inner peace and stillness in the midst of the busy world around us?" The master replied, "The key to finding stillness is not to avoid the chaos of the world, but to learn to find peace within it." The young disciple was puzzled. Then he asked, "But how can we find peace within the chaos?" The master smiled and pointed to a nearby pond and said, "Look at the water. When the water is still, it reflects the beauty of the sky and trees around it. But when the water is disturbed by the wind, the reflections become distorted and unclear. Similarly, when our minds are disturbed by the chaos of the world, our perception of reality becomes distorted. But if we learn to make our mind still, we can see the beauty and clarity of the world around us." The young disciple thought carefully about these words and began to practice stillness and mindfulness every day. He learned to quiet his mind and find peace in the present moment, no matter what was going around him. Over time, the young disciple became more serene and centered, and his wisdom grew. He began to teach this to others, and many people were inspired by his talk. Few years later, when the master moved to a new place, the young disciple became the new Zen master. He continued to teach the power of stillness and mindfulness to his own disciples. In life, the power of stillness lies not in the avoiding the chaos of the world, but in learning to find peace within it. By practicing mindfulness and cultivating inner stillness, we can find clarity and wisdom in even the most challenging situations. So always be still and quiet, so that you can see and hear more of the true beauty around the world. Inspired through stories, stay peace.